Oh, it's question time!
It's question time! Yeah.
Question time!
You're watching this on Saturday, which is a week after Willow's birthday, which
Which is
actually
tomorrow in our life,
yeah.
in real time, in real life,
in this
Matrix.
moment. So, is time real?
So we got a question, and the question is, what's your favourite bit about birthdays? I love birthdays. I don't care if it's mine, don't care if it's yours, don't care if it's Isak's, don't care. I love birthdays so much. I love giving people presents and like celebrating other people and being like, yeah! So on my birthday, I just like hanging out really. I just like that people know that I exist.
I like the gifts. You've got a little...
It's a smile to show that I'm so happy all the time.
Second question. If you could travel forward or backward in time, which one would it be?
I would probably go backwards, but then it's always scary because you don't want to change it. But I don't really want to know like what's going to happen. I don't want to know when I'm expected to die. If a doctor was like, we know what age you're going to die, I feel like I would really want to know because somebody else knew, you know? So I'd go to the past because I already know what happened. But then I could like see it from other spaghettis.
Well, it depends on what sort of impacts you could have. If you went back in time and you brought back not even the Rona, but like just one of our normal flus.
True, everyone would die.
Everyone would die. Back in time, they wouldn't have had the antibodies generated to survive, and so you'd wipe out the whole human race.
Oops.
If you go forward in time, you'd probably die because there would be pathogens that
That is true,
have
so
developed.
neither. I'll stay at home.
Yeah, I'll stay right here. 2021. That's where I'd go. I'd go forward to next year.
I would.
Goes to
Victoria.
yeah,
Bye.
our boss.
That's actually our boss, and she watches our
Thanks
videos.
for being a boss.
And she lets us do these videos. Like, we're allowed to shout at a camera and be like, hey, we're the door, and we shout at cameras, and she's like, great, do more of that.
Send Victoria some virtual love.
Yeah. Pick
Not-
up Victoria.
Not real love, virtual love.
Yeah, because you can't be hugging and stuff. Don't be doing that. Don't be hugging. Lucky that was.
That's mad.
I just dropped the pen because I was drawing on my trousers. Literally no paint. Shout out to this pen. Does that look like an eye? I don't know. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
So we've got a question coming in from Hannah.
Another Hannah.
Obviously, Hannah's a good name. Roll footage.
Oh my gosh! I literally just answered part of this question.
Yeah.
I feel like if I knew how I would die, if it was like, oh, you're gonna die from like drowning in the sea, I'd be so scared to go in the sea all the time.
I
Is
reckon knowing when you die is a little bit more freeing.
But
No.
what if it was like 2 weeks away?
Then you know for the next 13 days you can do whatever you want to do
It's kind of true.
and not die.
But then also, you'd have to really trust the person telling you, because...
Yeah, obviously. You know what I learned the other day is if you're going on a long distance flight, by the time that you park your car at Heathrow, you've already done the most dangerous part of the journey.
Thanks for that question, Hannah.
Yeah,
Thank
that was
you.
a great question.
That was great. That was a bit morbid and scary. I don't really want to think much more about it, but thank you.
I would rather know when I die.
I probably want to know how. Could be you paint on some jeans and you accidentally eat some paint and then die.
Depends on how much detail you go into as well. I'll be thinking about that when I try and
For
see.
the rest of my life.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you're following us on all our Instagrams and things so you can keep up to date with all the things that are going on with this summer for sessions and other little bits like that.
Don't forget, you guys can still phone into the door line, and you can also book in to chat to one of us on the phone. So it'd be great to hear from you guys. I just put my hand in the wet paint of the dinosaur, so that's the end of the video. Okay, bye!
See ya!
I don't need to go to the past or the future because I'm changing the world right now with my mustard, peanut butter and jam concoction. Ooh, you could do it as like a smoothie or like ice cream topping, like a sauce. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless!